And that's the key right there. Russav was embarrassed in front of his wife. Russav is fueled by anger for Roman Reigns, and Russav is fueled by the fact that he truly believes that United States Championship belongs to him.
Only one time in the history of the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view event has the United States Championship changed hands. That, of course, was not in a Hell in a Cell match. There's a man who's been a three-time WWE World Champion, Royal Rumble winner, and the current United States Champion, Roman Reigns. Russav is a two-time United States Champion.
To your earlier point, Cole, Roman may have a slight advantage having been inside the cell before, but the destruction that Russav has caused recently, he's been ballistic. I think if anyone can topple Roman Reigns, it might be Russav tonight.
And you see the official locking the door. That's Chad Patton locking the door of the Hell in a Cell. Remember, the only way to win this match tonight and either retain or win the United States Championship is via pinfall or submission. Everything else goes inside the cell. And Reigns and Russav start things off for the United States title. It was 1997 at the Bad Blood pay-per-view event where the very first Hell in a Cell match was held. The Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels. The night where we would see the introduction of the Undertaker's brother Kane. And here's Roman Reigns looking for the upper hand early on in the matchup.
Remember, it was Reigns who wanted this. Russav wanted another opportunity at the United States Championship. Roman said, let's do it inside Hell in a Cell.
Roman Reigns may rue that decision in the upcoming moments.
These two men have been battling for months. Very aggressive, very vicious battles as Reigns fires back with a right hand.
So much contempt, so much disdain and scorn between these two.
Russav first cover of the matchup with a kick out. And now Reigns sent outside the ring, and Russav will be in pursuit. Extremely dangerous out there. Only a few feet separating the ring from the cell, and Roman Reigns blocks.
Which man's going to be able to utilize this cell as a weapon first?
And Russav backing Reigns into the corner. Was so upset losing the United States Championship at Clash of Champions last month. Has not forgotten that night, has vowed to win the title back.
Oh, Russav had that United States Championship. He had developed a newfound aggression. Was able to hit the restart button on his career.
Oh, kick right to the rib cage.
Yeah, you heard that. Roman felt it. And now it's Russav sent out of the ring. And wasting little time. Oh, now and Russav, the first man of the matchup, to collide with the cell.
That's exactly why Russav was rushing to get back in the ring in the first place, trying to avoid that collision.
Throughout history, Hell in a Cell has shortened careers. Just ask Raw General Manager Mick Foley.
Roman described it as such, said the cell's a nightmare you just can't wake. The cell's a nightmare you can't wake up from.
It's almost 300 pounds of Russav just being launched unceremoniously into that steel.
And Roman continues the attack. That's one of the things, Corey, in this type of matchup. Once you get the upper hand, you have to be relentless about the attack.
And relentless is exactly Roman Reigns' mindset. I actually spoke to him earlier. He said, it's funny, this all started about their wedding celebration. Tonight's going to look more like a wedding from Game of Thrones.
Roman has not been shy about just how much the United States Championship means to him, means to his family's legacy. And for that, it's become just as personal.
Oh, man. And the big dog's hunting tonight.
Russav is stunned.
You know what? You don't want to get out of the way.
What Roman Reigns has in mind here.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it's not going to be good for Russav.
Smart strategy by Russav. Desperation. Rake in the eyes of Roman Reigns.
And again, rake in the eyes, legal in the matchup. No disqualifications, no countouts. Do as much damage as he can inside the cell. And Russav driven shoulder first into the steps.
Russev's body is pinned between the cell and the staircase. It's a bad, bad place to be.
Listen.
There's Reigns looking for here.
Oh boy.
Table time. And it's Russav driving Reigns into the cell.
At least temporarily, Rusev saving himself from the destructive intentions of Roman Reigns.
Oh my goodness.
Big splash. Sandwiching Reigns between himself and the cell. And the United States champion Reigns in trouble.
We spent so much time talking about how dangerous the cell is. How about two heavyweights crashing into the side of the cell? These two might damage the cell.
Yeah, and two heavyweights who can't stand each other.
Reigns bounced off the ring post. And now Russav. We talk a lot, Corey, about just the bitterness in this man. Disdain that Russav has for Roman Reigns.
There's no better place on the planet to let it out than inside this cell. Russav is free to do as he pleases to the United States champion.
Just like a well-placed kick to the back of the neck. And Russav looks to continue to inflict damage. And bounced off the ring post, Roman Reigns. And we caught just a look at it a moment ago, but Russev's arm has been lacerated in this matchup. Here's the cover by Russav and a kick out. And this is where we think Russav hurt his arm.
See Russav crashing into the steel. That mesh will tear flesh apart.
Tell you what, that laceration though may have been a blessing in disguise for Russav, because now he's been able to control the tempo of this match ever since. Maybe sort of a wake-up call.
I wouldn't say anything that occurs inside that cell is a blessing, Saxton.
Oh, for Russav.
Cell is 20 feet tall and weighs 5 tons. Engulfing the ring as Roman Reigns tries to get back into this. Reversal whip into the corner. Shoulder first goes Reigns. Russav looking to win the championship. Hooks the leg. Can he do it here? And a power out by Reigns. Only a 1 count.
Saw the impact with which Reigns crashed into the top turnbuckle. It might have damaged his shoulder, separated it.
It seems like, Corey, the pace of this match will favor Russav right now as we take another look. Boom! That's what Corey was talking about. Shoulder right into the turnbuckle.
That could certainly affect the offense of Roman as this match goes on, particularly trying to deliver that spear.
Russav determined right now. Absolutely methodical.
Yeah. Except Roman Reigns sidesteps. Reigns buys himself a little bit of time, and hip toss by Russav. And the 300 counter went for the headbutt, and Roman rolled out of the way.
Quick reaction time from Reigns now buys him a little window of recovery.
If you're both of these superstars, you have to ask yourself, at what point does it stop being about the United States champion and start being about unleashing contempt on your opponent?
I think that's where Russav is at.
I think we're getting that from Reigns at the moment.
And Roman. Clotheslines in the corner. He's got Russav pinned. And Roman building momentum with a boot to the face. And the United States champion is starting to feel it.
That is bad news for Russav. Uh-oh, lock and load.
And Russav, he felt it coming. He turned around and he decided it's best to move out of harm's way. But Roman Reigns is going to continue the pursuit.
When you're inside the cell, is there any such thing as out of harm's way?
Oh, man, he went for the drive-by, and Reigns caught him with a clothesline to the chest.
Looks like Russav was playing possum there for a moment. Suckered Reigns in.
And these men know each other so well. So many battles as Reigns has been driven into the steps, shoulder first. He's felt that on a number of occasions at the hands of Russav. Not much room there in the corner of the cell. Roman surrounded by steel. Now Roman drives Reigns. I should say Russav drives Reigns into the side of the cell.
And again, impacting the shoulder of Roman Reigns.
Oh no, we know what Russav's capable of with those stairs in his hands.
Yeah, I mentioned it earlier. Been really a story of this rivalry. And Russav with those steel stairs. Oh, face of Reigns, and that drops the champion. The Bulgarian Brute living up to his nickname.
Roman Reigns may leave the cell with a diamond plate tattoo on his head.
Again. And Reigns driven down yet again. The impact of the steps.
Russav almost as if he's surveying the carcass of his damaged prey.
Remember what Russav did with those steps to Reigns a few weeks ago. He had Roman Reigns on the steel steps with the accolade locked in. Can Russav do that tonight and get Reigns to tap out and win the championship? Oh! That may be what Roman has in mind.
What is
or not?
What the? Russav putting those steel steps on the top rope.
Oh my goodness, this could be devastating for Roman. Russav looking to drive Reigns face first into the steps, but Roman able to block. And again able to block.
Reigns was able to hit that panic button. He knew what Russav had in mind.
And Russav driven over the top ropes. Wicked clothesline by Roman.
Reigns trying to get the feeling back in his right arm.
Oh! Just imagine the welts and the bruises.
You don't have to imagine it. Look at Roman Reigns. His right arm is barely functional. Trying to get the feeling back into it just to finish the competition.
And again, look at this. Oh man! Right off that. The support post. Shoulder first went Russav. And now Russav, oh no, he looks to launch Roman Reigns. Now Roman right into the cell.
You guys drunk. You guys want to drunk.
Russav right now is just trying to systematically dismantle the United States champion.
Yeah, this is the pace I believe Corey Russav wants this match at.
Russav has to be careful not to spend too much time just inflicting punishment like this. Ramrodding the United States champion skull first into the steel, and Russav is bringing out the lumber.
Looks like, Russav opting for the kendo stick. Russav took too much time.
And Roman's got kendo stick in hand.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Reigns just striking at will.
Like Roman Reigns trying to chop down a redwood tree.
Oh my gosh.
Well, he did. Russav's screaming in agony.
And it's all legal.
You can hear that echo. And Roman Reigns now in control, defending his United States Championship inside Hell in a Cell momentarily, though. And Russav used the ropes to his advantage.
Great ring awareness.
Unique low blow.
Russav trying to...
Oh, no, he's locking Reigns up. He's got Roman caught.
Oh, no.
Roman's helpless. Roman is helpless, and Russav's got the kendo stick.
This is going to be bad.
Roman can't defend himself.
This is going to shatter Roman's ribs.
Russav unloading on the champion. All legal. The referee can't do anything. He can't help Reigns get out of those ropes. And Russav could be closing in on his third United States Championship.
Well, you better believe that's what Russav is thinking.
Reigns!
How did Reigns break out?
Exploding out of the ropes. Covered by the champion. Near fall. Kick out by Russav.
Take a look at this. The Bulgarian brute, full head of steam, right into a massive Roman Reigns lariat.
Yeah, Russav was not expecting that. Reigns hit him from out of nowhere.
Was that the last-ditch bit of energy that Reigns had to expend in this match? See him still favoring the ribs after all those kendo shots.
Both of these gladiators have given it their all for the right to be the United States champion. Who can make it to their feet first?
Critical point in the matchup. Looking for the advantage. Challenger Russav, champion Reigns.
Both these men just trading hard, vicious shots.
Just total disdain for each other.
Rapid fire from the Bulgarian brute. The big dog's got to feel like he's trading paws with a Bengal tiger right now.
Oh!
And Reigns was looking for the Samoan drop. Dropped him all right into a right hand. Went for the Superman punch. Russav countered. Drives him into the corner. There he goes! He got him that time. Superman punch by Reigns. Inside leg hook to retain the title. Kick out at 2. Watch this sequence here as Roman Reigns with a big Superman punch.
All part of that explosive offense that Reigns has been so successful with.
Yeah, but Russav was still able to stay alive, kicking out off the Superman punch.
No such thing as air brakes, or else Russav would have used them. Now you see the expression on Reigns, like, I got him. I got Russav right where I want him.
Russav, he knows where he's at.
Yeah, but Roman does.
Oh, spear and ran into a kick. Oh, head first. Goodness. Steps for the championship to crown a new champion, and Roman Reigns kicks out.
Just when you, Byron, and the entire WWE Universe thought Roman Reigns had Russav where he wanted him, Russav turns the tides and launches the big dog skull first into the stairs.
Yeah, but look at Russav. Russav thought he had Reigns beat.
Yeah, Roman Reigns was still able to kick out. Watch this. The impact driving the steps out of the ring, but Roman Reigns still able to kick out before a count of 3.
Yeah, but it could be just instinct as Russav's looking to finish the deed.
Uh-oh. Reigns is on his stomach. You know what that means.
Russav looking to crush Roman Reigns. Foot to the spine. Accolade time. Submission maneuver. Is Reigns going to tap out with his United States Championship up for grabs? The accolade is in deep. Reigns has got nowhere to go. Russav with all his weight.
Squeezing and wrenching back.
He's got his weight planted in the small, the back of Roman Reigns. He's got this locked in, Corey. Reigns has got nowhere to go.
Look at the extension of Roman Reigns' shoulders. His shoulders are about to burst through the sockets. But he can't still be.
Reigns is still fighting. Reigns is still...
Yeah, he's trying to fight to the bottom rope, but the situation here is not going to matter. Ropes can't break in Hell in a Cell.
Russav right back.
For the Roman Reigns. Oh, man.
Lights out.
Kick right on the temple.
Reigns thought he escaped danger. Russav cut him off in his tracks.
Russav, the super athlete, so deceptively agile. A big boot right to the temple of the United States champion. I think Roman Reigns may start to rue the decision to ask for this match inside Hell in a Cell, because that chain is perfectly legal.
And maybe Russev's ticket to the United States Championship.
Russav is like a shark smelling blood.
Measuring. Oh, and caught him with a right. The chain went flying. Roman Reigns unloading on Russav.
Where's Roman getting this energy burst from?
Second win for Reigns. He's the champion. Russev's got the chain again. Right to the midsection. Now on the back. Dangerous situation for the champion. With Russav with that chain in hand.
The weight from that chain could crack a rib, could fracture a vertebrae.
We've seen Russav utilize his steel steps, a kendo stick, and now that chain.
What does Russav plan to do now?
Speaking of the steel steps.
And Russav again going to bring the steel steps into play. Roman Reigns has just been beaten with a chain.
After the mauling we've seen from the Bulgarian brute, Roman Reigns has got to be running on instinct alone.
Yeah, well, instinct alone is helping Russav here. Right hand, then a headbutt. And now Roman Reigns fighting back. Bounced off the steps, though, by the Bulgarian brute. Oh, shoulder first into the steps. The assault continues to win the United States Championship. Take out again by Reigns.
Still in it. Reigns is still in this match.
Take another look at this. Reigns shoulder first, bang, into that kick right on the jaw.
And how does Roman Reigns continue to survive?
All these high impact blows that Russav has been able to deliver to Roman Reigns, who, well, look at Reigns, he's lifeless.
But I'll tell you what, Roman Reigns at this point has got to be thinking, Russev's not just going to end my United States Championship reign, he may end my career.
On the steps. Russav looking for the accolade again on the steel steps, and this time gonna legally use the chain.
Cold steel tearing away at the jaw of Roman Reigns. The accolade locked in.
Reigns is gonna have to tap. What else can he do?
This is the epitome of barbaric by Russav.
He might not tap, but he may pass out. The Bulgarian brute.
Oh,
look at the position of Roman's body.
Maybe time for Roman to swallow his pride before Russav makes him swallow his chain.
Reigns is trying to hold on as much as he can.
Reigns is going to tap.
How much does Roman Reigns have left? Russav with the accolade. Locked in good. Roman Reigns trying to somehow fight back.
Wait.
Roman showing a signs of life.
No way.
He's got Russav up on his shoulders. Oh, a drop out of the steps. How did Reigns pull that off?
Divine intervention? I have no idea. He delivered an earth-shattering Samoan drop to the Bulgarian brute.
There is something in the spirit of Roman Reigns right now that is just driving him to do anything to survive.
Yeah, but again, it's Russav back to his feet first. Steel steps, still favoring the lower back after the Samoan drop. And now Roman Reigns, spear! Off the steps, cover! Roman Reigns retains the United States title.
Here is your winner and still the United States champion, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns wins his second Hell in a Cell match. He retains the United States Championship tonight. But what a brutal match, Corey, that lived up to the billing.
Yeah, Roman Reigns paid for it. The physical toll taken on both of these superstars was next level.
Now, we said before this match it was going to be a gut check. We were going to find out how far Roman Reigns and Russav were willing to go. And we got a taste right here. Russav thought he had Roman Reigns beat. Russav thought he was going to be the new United States champion.
But Roman Reigns stayed in it. And now with the accolade and the chain involved, we thought this was it for Reigns.
This was completely barbaric. Somehow, someway, Reigns was able to survive, encountering to watch this spine-shattering Samoan drop.
And then as Russav made it back to his feet, Roman Reigns would deliver a wicked spear off the steps.
And one more time, look at this. Catching Russav up those steel steps and driving him down to maintain his stranglehold on the WWE